We've got a man there who is as knowledgeable as a lord.
Yeah, we'll be checking that paperwork prior to doing any taking the action. As long as it's all in order, then we'll assist with that one.
There's one thing I will tell you that I've learnt just recently, and that is that there is no court.
Once he identifies himself, I'm going to immediately arrest him. I'm not going to allow him to proceed with any crap about warrants and all this lot, which are void. Yeah, they're all void. They have no impact legally or lawfully.
Yeah, that's the bailiffs.
Right.
And they've got that van down there is a van that puts steel boards up and
yeah, I knew it was.
Just a quick question. Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Don't bang on my window, thanks.
Oh, can I just ask you why you're here today?
We're here to prevent any offences occurring.
All right, yeah. The reason why I was banging on your window is because I'm just trying to get your attention.
Okay, don't do it again, thank you.
Well, you behave yourself next time.
Excuse me, love, I want to report an allegation of attempting to obtain property by deception. The deception being that the warrant is a fraudulent document and false. It is not signed, it is not stamped.
Can I please just deal with one thing at a time?
Sorry, love. I'm round there. I'd like to report him.
If you could just step back and stop.
Yes, I'll go round. I'll go your way. If you kindly come and get the allegation, that'll be fine.
Thank you very much.
And notice of abundance, which amounts to conspiracy.
Just ask you why you're here today. Excuse me. I don't think they want to engage. I've got a quick question for you. Can't hear you, sorry.
I suggest they move now or we're going to call the police on them.
The document is a false document, yeah, which contravenes the Counterfeiting and Forgery Act, 1981, Section 3, and also, by a false document, attempt to gain that property, which is an attempt by a false document, contrary to Counterfeiting Act, Counterfeiting and Forgery Act, 1981, Section 3, and Theft Act 1968, Section 15. The offence is established. There was more than one. That means it's conspiracy, and furthermore, because they're congregating in that manner, it's aggravated. There was a van at the end of the road, so they intended to use force.
So, we're here today, another eviction day. You're no stranger to bailiffs, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not.
What's been happening since they last came to your house?
Well, I've heard nothing from them.
How long ago was this?
This is a year ago. I've heard nothing from them. Their implied right of access has been removed. I told them to cease and desist. I've got all the facts against them. I've got the deeds to my house. They're committing fraud. They won't come nowhere near me again. And if they do, I'm prepared. And it's like Ian here. Ian's prepared. And he knows the mortgage frauds. We're winning these people. They're not going to repossess people's houses because they're all acting fraudulent.
So people watching this, if they get a notice of eviction, what can you advise them to do?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't let it get that far. So if you're struggling to pay your bills and you're struggling with finances, which is all done by design, so they've just raised the inflation rate to 6.66%. Well, think of that.
6. Is that like a devil's number, that, isn't it?
It's a devil's number. And the thing is, we don't play them games. They're all acting fraudulently, and, you know, it's like we've got all the facts against them. These people are criminals, and they need to be held liable. The thing is, we can't find out who these people are. So nobody's going to be taking liability whatsoever. Yeah, and it's...
So we're actually just waiting now for the bailiff to turn up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, so there's lots of information on this book. He did say I could have a read. But let's just have a quick look at the Archbold 2006.
It's what?
Archbold 2006.
Archbold.
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 Yeah.
2006.
So there's a lot of information in there. I'm not sure. It's quite a thick book. I wouldn't know where to start, to be honest. But if the bailiffs do turn up, I do think they'll have quite a surprise on their hands.
This is worldwide. This is in this country. We are all going to stand together because people are going to struggle to pay them bills, and once they do, yeah, they're going to be backed into the corner, and that's where they'll start getting these notices. Now, if you do your own research, I mean, all the information's out there, so if you do your own research and you actually find out their due process, yeah, the first thing that you need to be doing is asking them questions. Where did the money come from? Who created this money? Yeah, because we know for a fact that it was us that created the money because the banks never had no money. So you need to be asking them multiple questions like, who's gave you authority over me? Because nobody has power over you. You are your own power, and you've not granted that to anybody. So what I would do is I would challenge them straight away on where did the money come from, who created it, and is it backed by anything? You know?
You just never know what a bailiff's going to turn up in, do you?
Oh, no.
Ian, there's a van just pulled up down the road, hasn't there?
Yes.
What do you think that's all about?
Well, the inference is they're going to board my property up, which they've not taken yet. They're breaching the law, they're breaking the law, they're committing criminal offences to obtain it, and basically take possession of it contrary to known laws. And to commit criminal offences by aiding and abetting, yeah, theft of property, yeah, implemented by a foreign state court. I mean, inner city of London courts. No judge or QC has a licence to operate outside the inner city of London or act in any English court of law.
Start looking down the lawful routes and not the legal routes, because lawful and legal are two separate things.
Everything's always peaceful at these gatherings, what I've seen.
Yeah.
Obviously, your intention today is to keep the peace.
Keep the peace and implement the lawful arrest of these bailiffs and individuals over there.
So you mentioned lawful arrest.
Yes.
How will that be achievable today?
Well, very simple. I've already sent off the offences that they will be committing. I've explained them in law. I have law books in the car now, ready, which explain the offences. I explained the offences to the police yesterday, and having done that, I was assured that if they attempted to do it because of the criminal offences, I would be, after exercising an arrest, I would be required to call them and take custody of them.
Okay, so you mentioned a book in your car. What's the name of the book?
That's Archbold's Criminal Pleading and Evidence Practice. That's Sweet and Maxwell. That's the 2006 version. You need a deep understanding of that book. It's 3,000 pages long.
Just noticed that the driver's got blue gloves on. That's unusual.
There we go. This is
It's hard to say really, speculation at this time. However, there's a white van down the road. These two cars are pulled up. One's got blue gloves on. You've got a microphone on right now.
Yeah.
Am I okay to leave it on you? While
Absolutely.
This gentleman's got a mic on, so everything you say now, everything's recorded.
Okay.
So hopefully we're going to get the interactions recorded between himself and anybody that speaks.
Yeah, okay.
So I just want to make you aware that anything you say, maybe take down anything.
Hey, nobody needs to speak other than this man.
That's good, that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
If those cars are them, I reported them yesterday. Once he identifies himself, I'm going to immediately arrest him. I'm not going to allow him to proceed with any crap about warrants and all this lot, which are void. Yeah, they're all void. They have no impact legally or lawfully. That's it, period. And I'm going to be arresting them without them even attempting that. So they'll be immediately arrested.
So please remember, guys, it's recording audio.
Yeah, that's the bailiffs.
Right.
And they've got that van down there is a van that puts steel boards up and
Yeah, I knew it
yeah.
was. I knew it was when he
Got another
turned
van round there as well.
Hello there. Quick question. Quick question. Quick. Hello. Just a quick question. Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Don't bang on my window, thank
Oh,
you.
can I just ask you why you're here today?
We're here to prevent any offences occurring.
All right, yeah. The reason why I would bang on your window is because I'm just trying to get your attention.
Okay, don't do it again, thank you.
Well, you behave yourself next time. Hello there. Let's ask you why you're here today.
don't want to get involved, though.
Oh, you don't want to get involved? All right, okay.
You know, you're here to protect the public, okay?
Yeah, well, definitely, yeah.
And especially those that are vulnerable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, yeah.
So we would appreciate that you make certain that these guys are not going to do anything that they shouldn't be doing, because we're here to stop. We're here to stop them if they do.
We know the law better than what they do.
We've got a man there who is as knowledgeable as a lord.
Yeah, we'll be checking their paperwork prior to doing taking the action. As long as it's all in order, then
there's
we'll assist with that one.
There's one thing I will tell you that I've learnt just recently, and that is that there is no court outside of London that is actually able to serve warrants. Yeah,
No liability orders, no nothing.
They're not allowed to serve any orders because
it's called
if there's a court order in place that has got a signature,
See, we've come to him, haven't we?
has got a signature on it and it's got the correct stamp, but then even then they are not allowed to put out orders or any warrants outside of London. They have to be inside London because they are citizens of a foreign state. When they take...
So what's happening right now? Just give us an update.
I'm just about to make the allegation of attempting to obtain property by deception, namely false instruments, which are these alleged court documents, the forms.
So you're going to
False
inform...
by omission.
You're going to inform the police now?
Today now, yeah.
Right.
So when I can get there...
The City of London is its own country. It's its own country.
On square mile.
It's the Vatican and Washington.
You're just going to talk at us, aren't you?
I know.
So what's the point?
I'm not just going to talk at you.
Just try to educate you, mate.
There's no point, is
All I
there?
try to do is educate you. That's it.
We don't need it.
So what's happened now is just put the window up.
Well, piss off then. You need educating.
No, please, guys.
Hey, can we all just let Ian talk, please?
Excuse me, love.
Yeah, let Ian. Let Ian talk.
Let him talk, yeah.
Let Ian talk.
He doesn't want Ian to see that. He doesn't want you to see that. He's hiding it from you. He keeps blocking his hand, trying to take it back from the lady before you can see it.
But I don't want to see it. Excuse me, love. I want to report an allegation of attempting to obtain property by deception. The deception being that the warrant is a fraudulent document and false. It is not signed. It is not stamped. Sorry, love. I'm round there. I'd like to report in.
If you could just step back and stop.
Yes, I'll go round. I'll go your way. If you kindly come and get the allegation, that'll be fine.
Thank you very much.
And notices of abundance, which amounts to conspiracy.
You need to come back with the actual warrant from the court. That's your paperwork.
You want the paperwork from the court?
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be able to assist in any way. All right. Thank you very much. See you later. Thank you all for your time.
Right, so stop coming along with your fraudulent acts, yeah?
It's not worth
Can I just ask you, why have you not turned up with the warrant? Why have you not turned up with the warrant?
No warrant.
Why have you not turned up with the warrant? Excuse me?
No warrant.
Excuse me? Why have you turned up without a warrant?
Face covered up, look.
Where's your warrant? You've turned up without a warrant. Where's your warrant? So in these electric vehicles, they have no warrant. Where's your warrant? You haven't got a warrant. It's just been confirmed. They turned up without a warrant. Can I just say thank you very much? Can I just say, whoa, put your blue lights on if it's that fast.
Wow. There you go.
Well, what do you make of that?
What can you make of it? It just shows you, they don't know the law.
The police couldn't get away quick enough.
They couldn't know.
I think those bailiffs have made them police officers look silly.
Well, they have, yeah.
Ian, what a turnaround of events. They turned up without a warrant.
Yes, it's now been confirmed. Do you want to come on?
Yeah, of course. We'll get the back.
The police are satisfied now that the warrant itself is void, which means it's a false instrument.
Can I say, the police officer said this, turn up with a warrant, because that's not a warrant.
Yeah.
That's what the police officer said to the bailiff.
Well, I wasn't actually there, but I've had a witness to state to me that the police said we can't do anything about this because it's not signed and not stamped. I interjected, and I'm on record as making an allegation of attempting to obtain property by fraud, namely that the warrant, and they've just confirmed it, police, yeah, is a false instrument. Yeah, there you go. The offence is established. Those bailiffs now are under criminal investigation and cannot enforce anything.
And that's obviously been recorded on video as well.
Yes.
I did actually record the police officer saying on camera,
You need to come back with the actual warrant from the court. That's your paperwork.
So what we've got here, you see, is all illusionary, that they try to attempt to obtain properties, yeah, in fraud to deceive another. That is the merit of bailiffs operating out of a false foreign court. When you understand that these, under Aylesbury's law, no administrative court can be legitimised because of the constraints on the Queen's oath, and no Act of Parliament can be made or passed to legitimise them. They just acted in fraud on that count alone. Therefore, they have disobeyed statutes. Archbold's Chapter 1.6, to disobey a statute is an indictable offence. Yeah, so that's been established. What is the statute they disobeyed? The Bill of Rights. That provides the no fine or forfeiture without conviction according to law. Law equals jury. Jury finding will dictate which way it goes. And I've been denied that, which means they are now, I'm claiming that they have committed criminal offences to deceive me to steal that property. And I've established it. The complaint has been laid. So therefore the criminal investigation has commenced. Now they can't do nothing. Zero. So that's the position we're at.
well, just to say one thing, some people watching this will think, wow, what's going on here?
Well,
have people been lied to all their life, do you think?
absolutely. What it is previously, I've got extensive knowledge in law, more than your average person, which I'm not undermining them. I'm not saying your efforts aren't warranted. What I am saying is I go the extra mile. I automatically read documents, know the consequences, like it's just been proven there. This is not a warrant. Yeah, I know it's void. No court stamp, no warrant, no signature from a court officer, etc. And there won't be because the foreign courts. So, the judge himself is affiliated to the bar. He's given allegiance to a foreign state. Once he steps forward to accept, yeah, becoming a member of the bar, yeah, called to the bar, that is, he gives over his citizenship in England and he gives it over to the foreign state, the inner city of London. This is all the same as the Parliament that's rotting in front of our face and don't defend us. It don't protect our rights. Rishi Sunak, should be disgusted in himself. All you got to do is look upon the internet and find out all the QCs, barristers are, and you'll find that our Parliament, my Parliament, your Parliament, has been infiltrated to the degree that it's now completely not fit for purpose. It does not protect us. It protects the bankers in the foreign state because it's been infiltrated by the bar. And that is what is there. This is why a so-called Judge James, who, I might add, has signed nothing, yeah, is purporting to have issued a warrant where I demanded the Promissory Horse Act 1868. He's refused it. I've asked him for his oath of allegiance to King Charles III. He's refused it. So what is it? He's affiliated to a foreign state and therefore he's acting in treason, period, and numerous other offences.
Well, thank you very much for that insight.
Thank you.
Can I just take the microphone from you now?
These are all going to be held liable as well. All of them are going to be held liable.
What do you make of that?
Yeah.
What's happened? Just your opinion.
It's the cowards, and all they'll say is we was just doing our job. Now their job is unlawful, it's criminal, and they're actually causing fraud against us, the people. So it's about time people wake up, smell what's going off, and do something about it.
So I don't think they want to engage. I've got a quick question for you. Can't hear you, sorry. Can I just advise you, engine idling is against the law.
Crack window screen is against the law. Top right hand corner. I just found the company anyway, so get them to shift the police.
So obviously up here the police are. So they've been having a little bit of a conversation with the bailiffs. Looks like they're on the way now.
I've just phoned the company and told the boss to get him shifted.
All right, what did the company say?
We'll get him moved in the next couple of minutes. I said the bailiffs aren't. They've gone. The police have gone. It's not going to be executed today, and they're still hanging around frightening a 71-year-old man. I suggest they move now, or we're going to call the police on them.
Intimidation, that, isn't it? No reason to be here now.
Yeah, with his crap window screen.
Just a quick question, just one question. Just one question.
No.
No?
You just want to sit behind the glass?
Are you just doing your job?
I can't hear you, sorry. Just a quick question. Just advise you that if you have an accident, your knee will go into your chest, and that's not good.
And your windscreen's broken, that's against the law.
Yeah, it's correct.
This vehicle's not roadworthy.
So I wonder how long it'll take before they fix the vehicle.
I don't know, I think I'm going to phone the company again.
It looks like the police have gone, the bailiffs have gone, but they haven't had the notification to move on themselves yet. So clear way, secure with confidence. Obviously, their job is to border up properties, as you can see. Is this actually a roadworthy vehicle? Because it does have a cracked windscreen, actually. They might want to address that.
It's not roadworthy, actually. It's not a cracked windscreen. So we're going to call the police now.
Your windscreen's cracked and it's not roadworthy.
So,
Yeah, but if you have an accident, that could come right through on the passenger.
I'll just drive off and then speak to them, liaise with them to do whatever they're going to do. It we'll be doing the same.
That vehicle is not safe. It's not safe to drive. It's got a cracked windscreen.
You'll get yourself knocked over.
Are you going to ignore that?
That's not roadworthy.
What's your name and number? Name and number?
It's got a cracked screen all the way down.
What's your name and number?
All the way down
4939. Is that the best you can do?
Cracked screen.
So obviously they're not interested in the safety of the passenger. Can I just ask you one final question?
Yes.
Do you think they'll be back?
Yes.
What are you going to do next?
Arrest them again.
Obviously we didn't arrest
Because
them this
now
time.
it's
but-
aggravated.
Did you actually try to arrest them today?
Yes, I did, and I actually laid that to two police constables.
Right, okay.
To which, to be fair to them, right, there was a fair congregation around them, and it was fair and prudent. I don't want to undermine them, but she definitely acknowledged it with a nod. She then confirmed, I want there, we confirmed that it was not signed, not stamped, therefore the document is a false document, yeah, which contravenes the Counterfeiting and Forgery Act, 1981, Section 3, and also, by a false document, attempt to gain that property, which is an attempt by a false document, contrary to Counterfeiting Act, Counterfeiting and Forgery Act, 1981, Section 3, and Theft Act 1968, Section 15. The offence is established. There was more than one. That means it's conspiracy. And furthermore, because they're congregating in that manner, it's aggravated. There was a van at the end of the road, so they intended to use force to get property. It's all evidence against them. Answer it to a jury, Mr. Noel Dunn.